Hey there, this is Junior again coming at you from Exotic Auto Boutique in Brooklyn, New York with our Exotic Auto Boutique 1967 resto-modded Camaro. It's been completely modified with high output engine, racing cell, which is a gas tank to the layman, wheels of course, custom paint job with ghost flames, upgraded lighting. In this case we did full LED conversion in the rear, consisting of the LED brake lights, which we handcrafted ourselves, as well as the reverse lights you see here. We also did a conversion in the front, headlight doors, HIDs. EJ, conversion with LED rings. We added similar touches in the interior with orange LED lighting on the door panels, the trunk panels that house the equipment for the sound system. You see the doors here, which I'll show you in a later segment. Under dash and under seats. Under this lighting you can't really tell, but they're also done. For audio, we have a system consisting of JL 10-inch slim woofers you see here in the back. Custom trim panel I fabricated and installed to create the compartment within a compartment. And sealed enclosure. Made the trim in the center. More than just an artistic piece, it's actually to prevent the top from closing in on the woofers when the top is down. In the rear, we have pods that I hand fabricated in the corners, since we had a problem with depth for a normal size speaker. We have a 3.5-inch full mid-range and tweeter for full rear fill. In the front, we have a 6.5-inch mid-range mid-bass with a tweeter above. Again, custom panel, built myself. Look at the driver's door. You can't tell in the video, but the tolerances are very tight. In here, you see the center console that I fabricated. And within that, we have all the switches which I molded in and beveled for all the 4 windows, which are now power, converted from manual. Switches for the power top, as well as the door locks. And of course, again, painted to match the vehicle. And you can see how tight the tolerances are at the seams. Above that, we have a Sony head unit, another hand fabricated panel. This time we did it matte black to maintain the scheme of his dashboard with the matte black glove box door and the gauge display. Opposite angle, you can see the shift boot cover is also flush in the panel. Moving to the rear, Rounding out the trunk. That's where the magic happens, so to speak. We have a custom trim panel I built, housing 2 jail HD amplifiers. One's a 750 mono amp for the subs, and one 4-channel for the mids and highs throughout the vehicle. Trim panels on the ends do come out, which gives you access to storage. Stores rags and so forth inside the corners. We also have excellent lighting, which I'll show you shortly from behind. And the opposite end gives you access to his battery, circuitry, and so forth throughout the whole vehicle, which of course we rewired. If you notice that even the stitching on the panel is orange to match the vehicle itself. Here at the bottom of the enclosure you see a glass panel which I cut and trimmed to geometric shape, so you wouldn't have to literally bend down and look under the seat of woofers, which are under here. Just a little reflective trick. In the center, the piece that I made out of aluminum acrylic with our logo, also backlit. Aside from that, it doubles as a door for the fuel cell, which is a gas tank, which is underneath. And this is how you actually fill it. Put it back in. Press, and the unit is flush once again. This piece is completely clear coated. Also gave it the orange accent to match the vehicle. One more element to the fun factor is the huge 540 cubic inch motor he's installed in this car. Full race ready engine. We took it a step further and converted it from carburation to fuel injection. Upgraded all the fuel pump, braided lines, has a computer controller, and it works magnificently. Also did an alternator upgrade, DC power, keep up with the demands of the system as well as everything else we installed.